Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Happy Tuesday to you, everybody. We hope you're having a great day thus far. It's a lot of sunny skies out there today, and we have continued to see a lot of that nice warm weather filter in. We're going to continue to get warmer as we do make our way through the next couple of weeks as well. As you do see, our sunny skies continue later on this evening hours. Our sunsets coming in at 7:44. We're getting close to the 8 o'clock sunsets now, of course, with the warmer weather at play. Now it's very tempting to stay outside well into the 8 o'clock hour since we've got temperatures in the 70s this late evening hour too. So our sunsets are beginning to look like the picture behind here. Again, this is all part of that's from Philpott Lake from a few years back. So that is what that lake does look like. When there's clear skies, of course, you see some few fair weather clouds out there as well. That is with all the, all layers of the atmosphere coming together, creating a nice little sunset for us as well. But the good news is that we're going to see warm weather continue. However, though, we are going to see clouds begin to increase for us overnight. We do have a storm system that's kind of been battling back and forth, whether it's going to be coming to the north or further to the south. If it continues to come to the north, we're going to see a stray shower, possibly a late sprinkle or two overnight, but other than that, if this thing continues to move further to the south, we'll just remain variably cloudy. So on that note, we're going to remain very warm later on this evening as our temperatures are going to continue to remain extremely mild for tonight. So again, these overnight low temperatures you see here are not where we should be. This is not even close to average for us, as well as our overnight lows are in the upper 50s almost for the early month of April. Again, cloudy sky, mostly to partly cloudy sky will be at play, but again, clouds will begin to increase overnight as we are going to begin to see a change in our atmosphere, a change in our pattern, as we will begin to see the chances of rain possibly go up, very minimum rain chances for tomorrow. But I'm not expecting any widespread rain showers by no means either. But again, this is unbearable and just really weird to see these warm overnight lows, especially this early on the season. Look at this Wednesday, and here we are, our first 80-degree day. Actually, probably so, our first full 80-degree day for April is already at store for us here. We're coming in at 79 in Stewart, 78 Ararat. Elsewhere, you're running already 15 to 20 degrees above the normal high. We are going to expect to see some showers late in the day, maybe, if we do get this front. Again, what's happening with that, it's beginning to kind of go back and forth, tread back and forth on our models run right now. So just do know we are expecting possibly a stray shower later in the day as you do make your way out towards Wednesday. Even tomorrow is 6 out of 10. Again, we're running abnormally warm for this beginning of the month right now. This is typically like mid to late April weather that we're seeing, actually mid to late May almost, instead of early April right here too. So right now we have just had an extremely weird and unusual warm start to this year overall. I know there's been some cold snaps in between, but you know, they're very brief and they just kind of go on as they do so. But again, this low of 64 degrees is not even where we should be for this time of the year. This is kind of really where highs should be staying right here, not the lows, would to say the least. Again, that chance of rain is possible late to the or kind of throughout the day. Again, as this front's going to be kind of just meandering back and forth through us now. Again, you're probably hearing a lot about that severe weather risk. We'll show you the map in a minute. Again, our parts to the Midwest and mid-central, mid-south could be seeing possibly another round of some extreme storms moving in through this week. So we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes, though. But locally, I'm not expecting any severe weather for our region, to say the least. So the only thing to keep in mind is that it's going to remain unseasonably warm for this time of the year. Again, real quick, we'll get to that right here. But like I was telling telling you here, the Severe Weather Prediction Center has put this out a 3 out of 5 scale for marginal risk of severe storms, and enhanced risk actually for parts of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, and even parts of Arkansas. And now, as you remember, the last several days that you've been talking about this, particularly this past weekend, Tennessee and Arkansas saw almost 3 dozen reports of death, unfortunately, and just extensive damage right here as well. But we're letting you know that we're rolling into severe weather season, and it just seems to appear as saying, is it starting earlier than what it should be? And the answer to that question is yes. We shouldn't even be talking about marginal, even extreme risk of severe weather early on already. Something we'd be saying maybe May or sometime around that early June frame. That sounds about right. But thanks to the increased weather spans and the extremes we've seen in the several decades, it's beginning to become more noticeably earlier in the season. So right now, the Storm Prediction Center is possibly even thinking about moving Tornado Alley further east, especially here in Virginia, because now we are beginning to see reports of that over the past several years. So this has been an ongoing trend. It does appear that we are getting closer to that as well. So on that note, let's focus back here locally for the Easter weekend. We're expecting some showers for Saturday there. We're running well below normal. We can't even be near where we need to be. We're either cooler than average or well above average, no in between to say the least. So just keep that in mind. Some showers off and on Saturday. Saturday night we'll see a cool start to Sunday morning with morning showers, some light showers to start the day. And then as you get your way later in the afternoon, so early morning sunrises may be a bit of an issue, but other than that, you should be able to do your egg hunts, do any family gatherings on Sunday afternoons. You should be pretty good to go for Easter. Again, those scattered rain showers Saturday through the day, overcast at times through Saturday night, going into Sunday morning. We'll see a few leftover showers. Then again, afternoon clearing will be in the making for us. Back to normal, as I will say. So, but again, our overnight lows will cool off just a tad bit for us as well. So, on that note, if you're trying to do anything Easter-wise this weekend, Friday is going to be a good Friday. If you do have off, again, a lot of our schools are off this week, especially Martinsville City and Henry County schools. So, if you do have Easter off this weekend, you get the Good Friday and Easter Monday off. You should be good to go for Friday. Saturday, not so much, but Sunday in the afternoon will be a good day to kind of enjoy that, and maybe Monday as well. So we'll keep you updated as we get closer to the Easter holiday. But on this note, it's time for me to say farewell. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday. We'll have more information on the potential for maybe some rain showers, the possibility of a rumble of thunder for our area as we do get closer to that time frame as well. Take care, everybody.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you, and we can let you in what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam. And the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.